Welcome to the currency call today by LCMS traders. So give me a minute while I set up my screen. So this is how we run this currency call. Is usually the schedule of the week is on Monday we do the Aussie Kiwi, Tuesday Euro, Wednesday Pound, Thursday Yen and Gold, which is today, and Friday the Canadian dollar. I do see many familiar names here, and also many people that are here for the first time. So just want to understand the crowd more. So if you don't mind, just answer this poll. Is this your first time here? So this webinar is going to be beneficial to both long-term investors and short-term traders. We will be going through what could move prices. Just a quick disclaimer here. Any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So let me take a look at the poll right now. Yeah, we have quite a few new members here. So do help me answer the next poll. How did you get here? While you guys are answering the poll, a quick introduction about our speaker today. Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. At LCMS Traders, which I will share a little bit more later, he teaches members of the Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a US $9 million account on a daily basis. He's also an international speaker where he speaks in multiple countries in Asia and Australia, UK, and also Singapore, where he appeared in Money FM for a couple of times as a market commentary. So on that note, let me check out the poll. So we have quite a few of you guys coming from the Telegram channel and Traders Club and friends sharing. So one moment. So do give me a couple of minutes to share what is Traders Club about. It may benefit you. It will benefit you, definitely, for your trading. So if you guys can see my screen, this is Traders Club. So just a quick introduction. When you join the Traders Club, straight away you get access to this private group. So even if you are just starting out as a trader, learning stuff, straight away coming here, you get to access our Getting Started tutorials, where we teach all the essential fundamentals like economic news, how to identify trend, support resistance indicators, and how to backtest the whole strategy. And we even have an MT4 guide here, where you guys can learn how to set up your trading platform. With that, if you are already trading live, experience in trading, you get to enjoy the signals in this group. So if you come from the Telegram group, what's the difference between the signals here and the signals in the Telegram? Is that in this group, the signals here is backed by our analysis. So you get to see why we trade. So instead of being given fishes, you actually learn how to fish and learn the actual strategy itself. So this strategy is exactly the same strategy that Jin uses to trade his multi-million-dollar account. And you can learn all these strategies from the Getting Started tutorials. So not only that, we also tell you, like, hey, it's already hit 20 pips. What's our suggestion? So do you want to hold or should we close it? So as for this particular trade, we told our Traders Club members to hold, and indeed it hit TP2, and we suggest to close. And so you get all this good information from here. And a quick run through about this very important feature, our weekly live call. We do it twice a week. For example, on Monday, we do a signal analysis session where Daniel will show us in detail how to analyze, how to use the signals, how he generate the signals using the analysis. And we Jin will actually share with us a lot of economic news data coming up, trading psychology, and a general Q&A session. And on Wednesdays, Daniel will actually share with us a lot more trading information like chart patterns and candlestick patterns. So a lot of supplementary information that you get here. So just to cut things short without delaying further, a lot of other things here like the currency watch list. We have a lot of information coming out. We tell people to look out for news. So it's really a group that you come in and get supported throughout the whole year. So why I say a year is because this group, there's a charge of $199 US a year, which is less than a cup of coffee a day. But if you guys want to, give it a trial, you can opt for the monthly cost, which is $49 a month. But I wouldn't suggest that because $199 a year is actually 65% off. So I will post up the link later for the website, so you guys can check it out and do subscribe if you want to further up your trading. Further improve your trading. So I will cut this short and pass the time now to Jin for the actual currency call.
Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope that if you are not already a member on Traders Club, today is the day you join. Okay, today is the day you join because we have been sharing a lot of info there. One of the members, I think he is on, I think Steven's on, just saying that in a couple of trades already, he's made back what he paid for in a 1-year subscription. So massively beneficial to your trading. Quick poll, I'm going to end that poll and launch another one for those of you who are already on the 4-day program. Click yes. If those of you who are not on the 4-day program, click what 4-day course. All right. So do you know about the 4-day program that I'm doing? The main question is, do you know about it? If you don't know about it, terrible. If you know about it, I hope you have signed up already. Everyone vote, just so that I know what to share and how much of it to share with you. There is a couple of you who do not know about the 4-day program and a lot of you who have not answered yet. Come on. Who else? Tell me if you know about the 4-day program. Sally, are you in already? I know we had a bit of problems with sending you the emails yesterday. Are you in already, Sally? Okay, fantastic. Okay, so just for that couple of you who are not already on the 4-day program, I will tell you about it. This is the LCMS 4-day program that I'm doing. Straight away, I'll tell you, it's absolutely free, $0. We have priced it at $4,000, but for a very limited time, or actually for this one time, we're going to do it absolutely free. So Chinwei is going to put in the link, or he might have already, 4daycourse.lcms.com.sg. Click on it. I'll teach you how to trade over 4 days. I'll give you the exact strategies that I use. I'll give you all the indicators that I use up to today even. It'll be fully online stream, so you get to ask questions. You get to, we have coaches here ready to address your questions, answer your questions. I can repeat points. I can elaborate further just to make sure that you learn everything you need so that you start trading and start making money. Okay? All that, you're going to learn everything, whether you know how to trade or don't know how to trade. One thing you must do is join this 4-day program so that you start making money. Okay, it is not going to be $4,000. It is going to be $0. All you have to do right now, or 2 things you have to do right now: make sure you're available 22nd, 24th, 29th, and the 1st of October from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT +8. Okay, anywhere in the world, I know I have viewers all around the world right now. You know, GMT +8. So long as you're available, then you can click join and join us at absolutely $0. All you have to do is click sign up. All right, click sign up. Fill in your details. We need your details. Fill in your details here, and the coupon code, put it 100 DAY, and click apply. Okay, get it absolutely free. You do not even have to put in your credit card details. So I can tell you straight away, there is no catch, there is no charges, there is nothing. I just want to teach as many people as I can for this one time at $0. Okay, so make sure you do all that and click submit, and you are in. That is all. All right. So I hope to see the numbers jump significantly. And those of you who are already in the program, make sure you share the link, share the discount code, and get more of your friends and family on board. If you don't share the discount code, even better. I don't mind getting paid $4,000, but you can do a favor to your friends and let them get in for free. Okay, so with that said, let's look at the news. Analysis time. So Forex Factory, we have here September the 10th. Tonight we have the Euro financing rate, which is the interest rates decision. We have the Euro monetary policy statements, and at 8:30 we have the Euro press conference. Okay, what are they going to say? What are they going to do at this Euro news at 7:45 to 8:30? I'm not going into the details right now because we spoke about Euro 2 days ago, and we have done the details for Traders Club members on Monday night. I'll probably do a quick update again. I think Trader Club members, you guys like the Facebook Live that I just started yesterday, so I'll do another Facebook Live for you all more regularly. Okay, so watch out for that. Today we are talking only about what am I talking about? Yen and gold, right? So you forgot what I'm talking about, right? Talking about yen and gold. So let's look at what could affect yen, what could affect gold. You see that not much news happening to affect yen or gold at this point. Friday, tomorrow again, not much leading up to affect yen or gold. We got some US CPI numbers coming out. Expected 0.3, previous 0.6 is probably going to be about 0.2 or 0.3 CPI numbers month on month. But next week, okay, so we're coming end of the week, we're on Thursday right now. Pay a bit of attention to what could happen next week. I'm going to drag it all the way down, and like Kenneth has shared in his Facebook Live in the Traders Club one night, can't remember which night was it, I think Tuesday night. I'm not going to put Kenneth on the spot and ask him what he thinks about Super Thursday, but take note, on Thursday next week, there is going to be a yen monetary policy statement happening, tentative timing, most likely going to be before this currency call that we do next Thursday. Okay, so most likely we need to prepare for this news coming up. Most likely we're going to see no changes in monetary policy statements coming from Japan. However, with the news of a possible or a likely change in leadership in Japan, that might cause things to be a little bit tentative. Okay, they are still going to maintain their QEs. They are still going to maintain the targets that they want to achieve, but maybe the commitment to it might be a bit faltered. Okay, so something to be careful of. However, with that said, the main focus is yen. We are still looking at some US dollar strength over the past couple of days. Turned a little bit weak yesterday already. So all those things will come into play onto what we think is going to happen with the yen pairs and also with gold. So are you ready to start looking at some charts? Give me a big thumbs up if you're ready to start looking at the US yen, Euro yen, pound yen, and gold. Okay, I got a few people listening in. Everyone else has just muted me already. They can't hear me because they're not reacting. Come on, give me a thumb up, give me a yes. Let me know you're listening. All right, fair enough. Okay, so looking at the US yen on the H4 time frame, one thing I want you to notice, okay, and really pay attention to this chart. One thing I want you to notice is that for how much the US dollar has strengthened over the past couple of days. Look, I'll show you an example. Aussie US, right? Over that period of time, it really dropped like almost 100 pips. New Zealand US dollar on the H4 time frame, why is it so zoomed in? All right, over the past couple of days, almost 100 pips. Euro US over this week, almost 100 pips. Euro pound has been mad, absolutely insane, 200 pips upwards. Pound US dollar this week, 300 pips already. So you can see that it has moved at least 100 to more than 300 pips. But pay attention here. If you look at the US yen, this couple of days, 44 pips. 44 pips. It hasn't moved a lot, right? It hasn't moved a lot. And it's actually moved in the direction of US dollar weakness rather than US dollar strength, right? So that should be giving you all that question marks like, wait, Aussie US, New Zealand US, Euro, pound US dollar, we've seen US dollar strength, but on the US yen, we're actually seeing it moving against, whether it's yen strength or whether it's US dollar weakness, it's gone against everything else. Okay, so at this point, you have to be very careful with that divergence in terms of how it's moving across other currency pairs. Make sense so far? Okay, something to pay attention to. So what I'm looking at is I think that we could actually see US yen move down from this 106 level towards the 105 level. Okay, move from 106 towards 105. That 100 pip drop might not even go a full 100. Come close to that 105.50, that kind of level, before we see that US strength come into real play, before we see the yen settle their leadership change and directions they're heading into, which could lead to that upward move again. So I'm not so tempted to sell the US yen down from 106 towards 105. What I'm looking towards is 105, 105.70, looking at a 40 pip stop loss for a good 100 pip take profit. Okay, 105.70, 40 pip stop loss, about 100 pip take profit. You're looking at almost a 1:3 risk reward ratio, where possibly 1:2. I'll be happy already. Make sense? Good. Put it in the chat if it makes sense to you. If you have any questions, please ask. Sunil is confused. Sunil is confused. Confused about what, Sunil? Okay, Amy is good. Sense makes. Okay, sense makes we do a lot. Okay, so again. Okay, so just a quick recap. Daniel has a summary there. Just a quick recap. We've seen a lot of US dollar strength happening over the past couple of days. However, on the US yen, we haven't seen that US strength come to play in terms of how price has been moving. So, that is a cause of concern in that divergence before how it's moving. So I'm looking at it to say that it might actually go from 106 towards 105.50. If it bounces off, you're looking at 105.70 to buy, 40 pip stop loss, 100 pip take profit. Good stuff. So it's clear. Let's move on. So that's US yen. Looking at Euro yen here. Euro yen has done similar to what the euro dollar was doing, that big drop, and then we saw it bounce back up. Right now is actually something that you want to put it quite high, okay, on your priority list, because if it goes up or it sits there, I actually think that it might move up a little bit more, maybe test the 125.70 level, test that level. We could actually see that come back down. Okay, test the 125.70 level, we could see that come back down. At that point, you're looking at a 30-40 pip stop loss for a good 80 pip, 90 pip take profit. 30 to 90, 1:3, 40 to 90, 1:2 point something. Still a very good trade, but a bit of patience, let it hit that 125.72 level before before it turns down and you start selling it down. Make sense? This is straightforward. This is so easy. If it doesn't, if it breaks above 125.72 and it goes higher, then you could even be looking at 125.90. No, I would say 126, 40 pip stop loss, 80 pip take profit. So this is a dual directional trade idea. Above 126, 40 pip stop loss, 80 pip take profit, 1:2. I'm confusing Daniel as well because I can hear him pounding on the keyboard like mad. I hope you're catching it, but he will give you that summary update as well in the chat. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you like this trade. Okay, CK just messaged me privately. Nothing private here, so I'm going to read it out. I'm now referring to the move priority caused by relative currency strength, this order Aussie, blah, 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 which means the first four move due to their strength and yen move due to US dollar weakness. Okay, so CK just asked whether the move on Aussie, New Zealand, pound, euro is because of their strength. Those moves were probably because of US dollar strength, not the Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollar weaknesses and all that. Yen actually was moving down, maybe because of the yen strength and also slightly a move towards reserve. Okay, a slight move towards reserve in terms of safety. But we know that divergence, that correlation, we spoke a lot about correlation on Monday night, that correlation cannot, has to reverse back to how it's usually correlated. So because of that, I'm quite tempted to say that divergence will continue for a while before the correlation kicks back in. All right, fantastic, good question, CK, thanks for that. So we've done euro yen. Let's look at pound yen. Pound yen, look at what pound yen is. I'll zoom in one more so it's easier to see. Look at what pound yen has been doing. I hope you have been selling pound yen like mad, because if you have been selling pound yen like mad, you'll be making money like mad. Okay, straight line down, pretty much what the pound has been doing. At this point right now, it looks like it's that retracement back up. It needs to break below 137.67 before any possible downside move again. Okay, I do think that it will come back down. Let me just do a quick look at pound again. Okay, so yesterday I said that pound is possibly going to go up before turning back down. That's going to be the same application. I think that pound yen is probably going to sit across for a while before heading lower. Okay, sit across for a while before heading lower. It needs to break below 137.67. Needs to break below 137.67. I would say even 137.20. 80 pip stop loss, 160 pip take profit, 1:2. Okay, you will notice that for pound yen, the stop losses are a little bit further away. If you put your stop loss a bit too near on pound yen, the likelihood is you get stopped out before any move happens. A lot more volatility in pound yen, so something to be careful of. All right, make sense? Are we excited for gold? Should we start looking at the gold chart? Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Put in the chat, yes or no. You want to look at gold or not? Good stuff. Andrew asked about Aussie yen. Should I do Aussie yen first and then gold, or should I do gold first and then Aussie yen? Should we succumb to Andrew's request, or should we do? All right, okay, fine. I feel like I'm a nice person today. I shall listen. Okay, so Aussie yen. This is Aussie yen on the daily time frame. You can see straight line up. It's moved across a little bit at this point. I would probably move away this line just to clear it up a little bit. So at this point now, Aussie yen looks like on the daily time frame, you know, big line down, test the 7641 level, went straight back up, sitting right in the middle right now. If you're looking to trade it on H4 time frame, I would say that Aussie yen looks like from, what was it? From 1st of September, it's been trying to come down. This level here at about 77.32, 77.35, that level, it's hit. You can see that it's sat there for a long time before it broke lower. Right now, it went back up to that level again, could not break higher. So let me just put this line here to make it easy for everyone to see. You know, it tested this point, broke lower, it went to 76.41, went straight back up, tested the level. Looks like it's going to come back down. You can see that my early indicator of MACD, this is a slow one, this is the fast one. Looks like it's going to start turning back down already. So telling you that you could actually be looking at more possible downside move. I would say that below 77 flat, 40 pip stop loss, 50 pip take profit. Yeah, that would probably be something that you'd be looking at. You can see that I'm not super comfortable with that because, you know, let it come down below 77, sell, 40 pip stop loss, 50 pip take profit. It's not super interesting. I'd rather pay a bit more attention to the euro yen or even the pound yen. Even if I take a little bit more risk, it looks like it's possibly a stronger move downwards. So Andrew, you happy? Special request from Andrew. Everyone supported your request. Happy? Good stuff? Alrighty. So back to gold. Awesome. Thanks a lot. You're most welcome. Okay, gold is super interesting at a very high point. Looking at it right now, at 1940 level, it's possibly tested. So the last time I spoke about it, saying that it's going to slowly come down and gravitate and test this 19 level. That brown line is actually just set right on that brown line where we spoke about it last week and said that it's possibly going to test before bouncing back up. It is looking like it's bouncing back up again. However, do I think it's going to go to 2000? Maybe not. Okay, I think that it's possibly going to go from this 1941 at, you know, towards 1970 before turning back down again. So it's going to sit in that range. I would actually take that away and say that gold is possibly going to sit in that range for quite a reasonable period of time. Okay, I'm going to move that down a little bit. I think that, I feel that it's going to sit in this blue area maybe at least until next week. Before we see it test possibly that 2000 level. I still do think that the upside is more likely than the downside. Okay, however, it's possibly we're not going to see that kind of moves happen too quickly. The kind of move that we saw in July all the way to August. It's possibly going to be a bit more like what we saw here, what we saw in May all the way to June, sitting in that range before breaking out. Okay, so I always say that it's like a bit of a step ladder, sitting in the range before breaking out, sitting in the range before breaking out. Sunil said it is at the bottom of the channel on a daily. Yep. So several ways to look at the channel. It could be that, you know, or if you want to look at it on the, possibly about there. So I still do think that it's possibly going to sit there, bounce in this range before we could see if it breaks lower, test the 1900 level, and then go back up again. Good point there, Sunil. All right, we've done US yen, we've done Euro yen, we've done pound yen. On Andrew's special request, we've done Aussie yen, we've done gold. All you have to do right now is two things. Make sure you sign up for the 4-day program and help me. Can you put up the link for me again? The whole thing. Copy and paste. All you have, I don't think they can copy and paste, right? Yeah. Well, okay, you can't copy and paste, but you know, if you're already on the Traders Club, then we'll put in something there. You can copy and paste or type it up yourself, right? And help me share that on Facebook. If you share on Facebook, you can feel free to tag me as well. I would like that. On that note, thank you all. And who has it back? Jim has it back.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Thomas, where? All kinds of news can affect gold. Thomas, is this Thomas from Jakarta? Ah, my buddy Thomas. Okay, Thomas, what could affect gold? US dollar news could affect gold. COVID news could affect gold. A lot of news can affect gold, but we're not seeing those kind of news come out into the fray. So a little bit of not too worried about that. Okay, so Thomas is one of our Traders Club members. That's why he gets special VIP service to ask questions. Jay asked, would you consider analyzing NASDAQ and S&P 500? Jay, I will consider it. I will. I promise I will consider it. Okay, we might do it on Fridays. We might do it on Fridays, okay? It depends. It depends if you all help me click share, then I will do it on Friday. We might take Bitcoin out and we'll do it on Friday. CK asked, can I ask one question? You can. Okay, that is not related to yen and gold. Notice that we don't analyze US Swiss franc. Is that a bad pair to trade? It is not a bad pair to trade, but it's not something that I look at quite actively for several reasons. One, I was trading it in 2016 when that whole Black Swan event came around, where the Swiss National Bank unpacked from the euro, caused massive disruptions to the correlations between the Swiss franc and the euro, which led to all kinds of things happening, banks closing down, everything closing down. So I feel that when I pay more attention to the euro, I'm happy to forego looking at the Swiss franc. Okay, so you can look at it. It's not that hard to trade, but I prefer looking at the euro. Good stuff. KK is happy. Yes, you remember that bad event. It wasn't that bad. Some people made a lot of money from it. I made a lot of money from it as well. So it's a bad event if you did the wrong thing, but it's a fantastic event if you did the right thing. Alrighty, that's it. Back to Jimmy.
Okay, thank you, Jin. I just launched a poll to let us know how we did for this webinar, and I'm posting in some links for everyone, our YouTube channel, Telegram channel, Traders Club link, and also the 4-day course. So just quickly click on every link and slowly enjoy those links. And yeah, if you are curious how Jin draws his support resistance lines, how he identify the trend, how he uses the indicators, which we don't really elaborate here in the daily currency call, to join the Traders Club, as everything is elaborated over there. So with this being said, thank you so much for your time, and see you guys tomorrow for the Canadian dollar analysis. Goodbye.